Meet our lecturer. Dr. Ramani Tanimalai obtained her PhD in 2018 from University Utara Malaysia. Her research areas are technology leadership and educational technology, especially in blended learning. She has published several articles in international publications and has presented at international conferences. Meet our members. Ashraf bin Harun Rasid.
Hi, I'm Ashraf bin Harun Rasid and this is my leader, the headmaster of SKR Gua Musang.
Nur Farahin binti Muhammad Zamri.
Hi, I'm Nur Farahin and this is my headmaster.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Khairul bin Mansur. I am the headmaster of SK Sunatan Super. Thank you.
Nurul Fatihah binti C. Osman.
Hi, I am Nurul Fatihah binti C. Osman and this is my headmaster Encik Muhammad Asmidin bin Muhammad Zain. We are from SK Seberang Pasir Mas.
Divya Sri anak perempuan Ramesh Kumar.
Hi, I'm Divya here and this is my school, Summit to Private School.
Nur Shuhana binti Shuib.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Shuhana binti Shuib. I'm from Kedah and my matric number is 819877. That is a part of our mini project for leadership education. This is my school principal. His name is Haji Abdul Amin bin Osman. We are from SMK Pokok Sena Kedah. Thank you.
What is the most important thing we should teach young generation today?
Alright, here we go, South Africa. Here is your question. What is the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today?
I think the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today is leadership. It's something that has been lacking in young girls and women for a very long time, not because we don't want to, but because of what society has labeled women to be. I think we are the most powerful beings on the world and that we should be given every opportunity, and that is what we should be teaching these young girls, to take up space. Nothing as important as taking up space in society and cementing yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Very good. The new Miss Universe is South Africa.
Miss Universe 2019 South Africa's Zozibini Tunsi nailed the question and answer portion of the pageant with her empowering message about leadership. Zozibini said she wanted to teach young girls leadership and urge them to take space. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about our mini project, the level of technology leadership among primary principals and teachers technology integration in Kelantan State. Introduction.
According to a study by the American Association of School Administrators 2021, technology leadership in school post-pandemic will require a holistic approach that includes infrastructure, devices, software, professional development and policies to create sustainable and effective technology-enabled learning environments. Lai and Pratt 2017 say that effective technology leadership means having a clear vision for how technology will be used, helping teachers develop the skill and knowledge they need to integrate technology, and creating an environment that encourages innovation and experimentation with technology. Technology leadership also means making sure that technology is aligned with the goals of the curriculum and the needs of the student. It also means giving teachers support and training on a regular basis so they can use technology well in their lessons. Technology has effectively shown that effective leadership in technology can have a big effect on how well technology is used in education. Overall, technology leadership in education is a crucial component of successful technology integration. It requires a clear focus on how technology can be used to support teaching and learning goals, as well as the ability to create an environment that supports innovation and experimentation with technology. By being good leaders of technology, school leaders can help make sure that technology is used in ways that help students learn and do well in school.
Research objective.
The objectives of this research are as follows. First, to measure the level of principals' technology leadership at primary schools in the Kota Baru district. Number 2, to measure the level of teachers' technology integration at primary schools in the Kota Baru district. And number 3, to identify the constructs of principals' technology leadership, which is visionary leadership, digital age learning culture, excellence in professional practice, systemic improvement, and digital citizenship that affects teachers' technology integration at primary schools in the Kota Baru district.
Research question.
Based on the discussion above, the research questions of this study are: first, what is the level of principals' technology leadership at primary schools in the Kota Baru district? Number 2, what is the level of teachers' technology integration at primary schools in the Kota Baru district? And number 3, do the constructs of principals' technology leadership, which are visionary leadership, digital age learning culture, excellence in professional practice, systemic improvement, and digital citizenship, affects teachers' technology integration at primary schools in the Kota Baru district?
Conceptual framework.
Teachers' technology integration is the independent variable in this study. The independent variables are principals' technology leadership and the 5 constructs of technology leadership, which are visionary leadership, digital age learning culture, excellence in professional practice, systemic improvement, and digital citizenship.
Literature review. Anderson and Dexter 2005 defined that technology leadership is about a group of decisions, policies, and activities within an organization, and also involving effective usage of ICT in education. In line with the International Society for Technology in Education (ISTE), principals have an impact on technology outcomes through their leadership style. There are 5 critical areas to identify principals' influence based on technology outcomes suggested by ISTE. 1. Visionary leadership. Educational administrators inspire and lead development and implementation of a shared vision for comprehensive integration of technology to promote excellence and support transformation through the organization. 2. Digital age learning culture. Educational administrators create, promote, and sustain a dynamic digital age learning culture that provides a rigorous, relevant, and engaging education for all students. 3. Excellence in professional practice. Educational administrators promote an environment of professional learning and innovation that empower educators to enhance student learning through the infusion of contemporary technologies and digital resources. 4. Systematic improvement. Educational administrators provide digital age leadership and management to continuously improve the organization through the effective use of information and technology resources. And 5. Digital citizenship. Educational administrators models and facilities understanding of social, ethical, and legal issues and responsibility related to an evolving digital culture. Rahman, Tanimalai, and Ismail 2019 in their study found that the level of principals technology leadership in national secondary schools in Kedah was at high level, but no significant relationship between principals technology leadership and teachers technology integration that make principals should emphasize more their leadership based on technology and integrate ICT in classroom. This is the model of technology leadership by Anderson and Dexter 2005. Educational technology has been a focus of study, and as with school leadership, researchers and practitioners continue to clarify and increase the knowledge base about this field. Davis 2010 contended the extended model of educational technology leadership is a multifaceted technology leadership framework. According to this model, organizations' members must work together and understand one another in order to utilize technology effectively. Principles technological leadership is the result of complex interaction between various social, political, organizational, and economic factors. Methodology.
This study was in quantitative method. Questionnaires were used to measure all items and answer research questions. This study empirically measured the level of technology leadership as well as the effect on the integration of teachers' technology in the classroom. This study was correlation by nature. Population and sampling. Teachers were chosen from primary school in Kota Baru, Kelantan. The total of the teachers who responded to the questionnaire was 52 responses. Instrumentation. Questionnaire were distributed through Google Form. Item in questionnaire for the section A is demography. Section B, principal technology leadership based on ISTE elements, and section C is teachers technology integration, reliability and validity. The instrument used were found to be valid and reliable. The reliability of the PTLA was very high with Chrombat Alpha equal to 0.986, and learning with ICT measuring ICT use. The curriculum instrument also had a very high reliability of Chrombat Alpha equal to 0.985. Data analysis. The quantitative data collected were analyzed using SPSS statistical package for the social science SPSS version 27. The figure is about the teachers' demography. The figure is about teaching experience. The figure is about education level for teachers respondent. From the descriptive study, it was found that 22 equal to 42.3% of the teachers were male compared to 30 equal to 52.7% were female. A total of 52 teachers were more than 45 years of age equal to 32.7%, compared to two of them equal to 67.3% who were less than 45 years old. In addition, of the teachers had 10 years of experience equal to 13.5%, followed by 4 of them who had experience of less than a year equal to 7.7%. 24 teachers of them had 11 until 20 years of experience equal to 46.2%. and only 17 of the teachers has more than 21 years of experience, equal to 32.7%. The level of teachers' technology integration in primary school. Descriptive analysis was carried out to examine the level of technology integration among 52 teachers from Kota Baru, Kelantan. Based on the table below, that was found that the mean value and deviation of teachers' technology integration were equal to 3.611 and standard deviation is 0.67. It can be concluded that the mean score of the teachers' technology integration was at a high level. The figure is about measurement model evaluation. From the table above is about correlation with symbol asterisk will show significant with 0.01. The result is highly positive relation equal to 0.687 with significant 0.00, less than 0.01 between technology leadership with teachers' technology integration in national primary school. Analysis correlation is for to know strength significant leadership technology with teacher technology integration.
Discussion.
From our study, it shows that the level of technology leadership among principals and teachers' technology integration in Kota Baru, Kelantan is high. The finding of our study shows that there is a highly positive relation, which is 0.687 with significance of P less than 0.01 between technology leadership and teachers' technology integration. Jacobs 2010 supported this result of relationship between principals' technology leadership and teachers' technology integration. As he said, educators need to become strategic learners by deliberately expanding our perspectives and updating our approaches in this rapidly changing world. From the 5 ISTE elements, professional development has a significant effect on principals' technology leadership and teachers' technology integration. Malaysia's Educational Blueprint 2013-2025 and Digital Technology Transformation are among the programs conducted by the government to guide and train principals and teachers through programs and courses. These programs and courses are meant to instill ICT elements of knowledge and skills for the principals and teachers. Those knowledge and skills are very vital to be applied at school for the best of the pupils. Tani Malai and Rahman 2018 also agreed to this, as they said professional development emphasizing ICT must be carried out for school principals so that they can become technology leaders and motivate teachers to integrate the technology in the classroom to prepare students as skilled workers for Industrial Revolution 4.0. This means that the importance of technology and the significance of the integration at school will benefit pupils or students at the best level if they are implemented well and planned well among the administrators and teachers.
Conclusion.
In conclusion, the result of the study found that the level technology leadership, which consists of 5 ISTE construct and teacher technology integration at primary schools in Kota Baru district, are at a high level. In addition, there is a significant relationship between principal technology leadership and teacher technology integration in selected schools. So now we go to suggestion. The finding of this study suggests, number 1, KPM should provide continuous training and not just implement it once. According to Fulan and Maskal 2000, teachers need to constantly improve their knowledge, skills and competencies required as the basis of teaching to always be relevant with the passage of time. Quality technological infrastructure should also be given attention and emphasis. Internet network and quality technology in equipment, for example, need to be provided to provide equal access to international quality education. Another suggestion is to give incentive and recognition to principals and teachers who are successful in integrating technology in education as a motivation for them to better master ICT. According to Azman Ismail 2010, employees need to be encouraged either through training and courses, giving financial incentive, or even from the welfare aspect to maintain their morale and motivation. Lastly, collaboration between schools and technology industry is also a proposal that would like to be introduced. This collaboration can help introduce the latest and best technology to be applied in teaching and learning at school.
Let's hear technology leaders' inspirational advice.
The world is full of very complex and challenging problems, and I truly believe that what MIT has taught us is that there is no problem that is too hard to solve if you have the right mindset, the right perseverance, and the right creativity. So, I advise you to run towards those problems, and you will have great luck throughout your career.
You graduates are coming of age in an amazing time. As you leave Harvard, you have technology that members of my class never had. You have awareness of global inequity, which we did not have. And with that awareness, you likely also have an informed conscience that will torment you if you abandon these people whose lives you could change with modest effort. You have more than we had. You must start sooner and carry on longer. And I hope you will come back here to Harvard 30 years from now and reflect on what you have done with your talent and your energy.
Because the real joy in life comes from giving. It comes from service. It comes from doing things for other people. That is what is so powerful about this. Nothing will make you happier than giving.
Anyone taking on a complex problem is going to get blamed for not fully understanding it, even though it's impossible to know everything up front. Anyone taking initiative will always get criticized for moving too fast because there's always someone who wants to slow you down. In our society, we often don't take on big things because we're so afraid of making mistakes that we ignore all the things wrong today if we do nothing. The reality is, anything we do today is going to have some issues in the future. But that can't stop us from getting started. So what are we waiting for? It is time for our generation-defining great works.
So maybe one thing more to try to remember is plans are made to be broken. You need to be prepared to explore a bit, to make decisions on what you find, enjoy, discover. I never would have experienced any of that. I never would have discovered that technology could be creative. I never would have started my career in tech, joined Google, led YouTube, if I'd tried to stick to a specific plan that I had made when I was your age.
Kingman Brewster, a former president of Yale, said, quote, "The presumption of innocence is not just a legal concept. In commonplace terms, it rests on the generosity of spirit, which assumes the best, not the worst, of a stranger." So my encouragement to you is to be the women and men who embody civility, who demonstrate a generosity of spirit in an ungenerous time, and who assume the best, not the worst, of the stranger, of those you do not know, people whose life experiences are different than yours, and who may see the world in a dramatically different way than you do. In doing so, you will make us a more decent and just society.
So take the time to find the thing that excites you more than anything else in the world. Not the thing your parents want you to do, or the thing that all your friends are doing, or that society expects of you. I know you're getting a lot of advice today, so let me leave you with mine. Be open, be impatient, be hopeful. If you can do that, history will remember the class of 2020, not for what you lost, but for what you changed. You have the chance to change everything. I'm optimistic you will.